Welcome to Friday Fish Facts. I'm your host, Ron DeSantis. We're getting a private store tour here at Wet Habitat. Let's check it out. I've never been here before. Very exciting. All right, we're gonna start on one end and then kind of go through. Jairus was just saying this tank is under construction still?
Absolutely, we still are thinking of what to do here. We just got our wood finished watering, so it nicely fall to the bottom of the tank. We have some interesting species, very well known harlequin rasboras, and then killifish.
Yeah, I like those killifish. You don't see killifish in a lot of pet stores.
Exactly, it's a rare fish. Well known to hobbyists, however difficult to find.
Yeah.
So when we saw them, one distributor had them, we had to get them.
You have to get
Absolutely.
them. And then what are we looking in just down below here?
Here is a breeding tank. So we got some endlers, and it happened to be that we received a whole batch of females. So they started breeding instantly. There is one male.
I see the one male I caught
Cruising
right away.
around.
Yeah,
So
lucky
we,
guy.
so we sort of decided to leave this tank and let it be for a couple of months.
Yeah.
They started breeding before the whole COVID happened.
Okay.
So at this stage, they are too young to go to a new house, a new home, and we just.
So you got the Java moss, you got CO2 on this tank as well?
On this specific tank, there is no CO2. That's just a bubbler. But every other tank that we have plants in, we do use CO2.
Okay.
And I definitely recommend it. The difference in the plants without CO2 and with CO2 is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. We do sell the little portable CO2 systems.
Oh yeah.
So if someone is not fond of the big bottles and then they tend to fill them up, we do have these guys from Tropica. They're inexpensive and they've been running on this tank for 2.5 months now. So it's efficient.
So this tank here, we've got some celestial pearl danios, some cherry barbs.
Yeah, the common and the favorite.
Yeah.
The cherry barb is the common one, and I would say the danios again are difficult to find now, even though it's a very well-known fish in the hobby. But I guess it's the characteristic of these days that we'll have more problems in finding new fish, and it won't be that easy. So.
And then we've got a tangerine tiger there.
Absolutely, there's a tangerine tiger mixed with crystal red. So he's not 100%.
I see another tangerine up there.
Yeah.
So they're mixed with crystal reds, eh? Cool.
Yes, they were in a tank with my crystal reds, and I believe this guy is an Australian Amano. So this is a very unique piece of shrimp, because we have Amanos in each tank, but we received only 4 pieces of Australian variety.
And what kind of substrate have you got going on in here?
Most of our tanks is Amazonia Light. Few of the tanks have Tropica soil. We do offer all the ADA product lineup. So all the rocks that you see at the bottom, they come from Japan, from ADA warehouse. The tanks are all ADA. All of them are rimless, high clearance glass. And over there, we've got all the different types of soil. So Amazonia 2, Amazonia Light. Yeah. But also the more advanced stuff. So the Power Ascent from ADA, which is the nutrition under the soil.
There it is. Yeah.
Selection of driftwood and obviously all the other food products.
So we've got some blue Neos down here.
Yes, so dreamy blue shrimp. And these guys are actually green rasboras.
Nice.
So they are pretty young now. They will get bigger and the color will be more intense.
Yeah, I've got some of these adults.
Exactly.
They're pretty big. Yeah.
Another couple of months we received them very young. And obviously a few Amanos. And we have some Babawulti Indian shrimps, the tiny dwarf guys. You can see this guy here with a very distinct color. They should be so greenish. But they blend in, you can hardly see them.
Oh, they're really cool. And you got sponge filters on most of the tanks, eh?
Yes, some of the tanks were set up new, so we put sponges that we already had in the tanks that we use at home. And obviously sponge filters are the safest when breeding shrimp and with nanofish, so they don't get sucked into the filter.
What do we got in this one?
In this one, we've got peacock gudgeon, so very delicate creatures. They are territorial though, so if they are put in a tank with other nanofish, they will take most of the tank and they will set rules for the community. However, they're very stable, they don't swim around a lot, and they get along together well. And with their tank mates, you've got bamboo shrimp hanging hanging on the
I
wood
never
over
even
there.
noticed them. And they're the biggest shrimp in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they like to filter the water, and they open up their antennas. That's how they eat. So they actually capture all the little particles from the water.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite shrimp.
Yeah.
They don't breed that easily, but they are fun to watch.
For sure. And then
In the little tank here, we've got another rare killifish. You can see this guy here. I'll try to get you more light. They are a little bit shy of the light. That's why we don't have much light here. But they're beautiful in color.
They are.
We've got greens and red, violets going through blue.
Beautiful.
So this was originally set up for shrimps.
Yeah.
But when we saw how these guys are shy, we decided to put them on their own.
Okay. And then we drop down here.
And here's a paradise of killifish. They're still young, and they are in with the dwarf rainbow fish. So they get along together. However, in a couple of months, the little guys will have to leave the killifish because they can get a little bit aggressive. Yeah, at the bottom we've got Kui Loaches.
Yeah, you've got the long fin L144, which is what I'm here for.
Yes, it's actually the last two.
I'll take them.
We had 25 of those.
Wow.
Yeah, and they seem to be doing pretty well. There is one or two standard albino
As well. Yeah.
placas. Pintos.
So the black King Kong,
Yeah, the black King Kong shrimp,
red zebra pinto.
red zebra, and the rummy nose tetras.
Yeah, a lot of rummy nose. I'm a fan of those.
Very nice schooling fish.
Yeah.
They look beautiful together. When you have 1 to 3 in the tank, they sort of wander around on their own.
Right.
And it's just losing the whole spectacle of a schooling fish. Some almond leaves and some of the plants that we had left from our previous shipment. We're getting a big batch next week.
I like the driftwood. Looks cool.
Yeah, and the shrimp absolutely love the driftwood.
Yeah. And then up top.
Harlequin rosboras and amber tetras. I never had them in one tank together, and they look beautiful.
They do. I like that combo.
We had an idea to paint the back black, but this just gives you an imitation of them floating.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty cool.
It does. I think it does. And you've got your supplies over there.
Yeah, a little bit
some
of
chemicals,
supplies,
some foods.
Absolutely.
And you were saying that you've had your online store going for about a year, and then
Yes.
you're about to open the storefront.
We opened the storefront for 2 days, and after 2 days, it's everybody got shut down really.
Yeah.
For safety reasons.
Yeah.
So we were closed for a couple of weeks. But we had so much work to do here that it kept us sane and alive during the isolation.
Yeah.
We've been here all day, every day, trying to get the store ready when this whole thing is over. We've been doing deliveries from day one.
Right on.
And I think that's one thing that sets us apart from many stores. That's we will do free delivery within the local area, and we do ship across Canada.
That's awesome. So if you want to come in here, you can check you out online, Wet Habitat. Check you out on Instagram.
Wethabitat.com, Wet Habitat on Facebook, Wet Habitat on Instagram, and we're setting up a YouTube channel. We'll start doing some videos about fish and shrimp soon. And yeah, of course, our website, wethabitat.com. That's where we put all the fish and new products first.
Okay, well, I think we should start bagging up some of these
Absolutely.
And thanks very much, Darius. Thanks for letting us come in, take a tour. And you got a beautiful store. I recommend it to anybody here.
Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.
Sounds good. All right, so what did we get? Well, we got a couple of rocks here. These rocks are gonna go in with these guys. They're gonna help some of the babies that I can't catch hide. And we got these. We got 4 long fin L144s. Right now I see 2. Trust me, there's 4. There they are. They are gonna go in quarantine. Then they are gonna go in this 20 long here. The standard albinos. There's a male and female in here. They are coming out. They are gonna move somewhere else. I don't know where yet. Man, I'm excited about these. Add them to the Pleco collection.
Guys, I highly recommend Wet Habitat. Thank you very much again, Darius, for letting us take that tour. And join me next week for another edition of Friday Fish Facts.